Hello, hello. I've got the mic working this time. Hello, everybody. How are we? Hello, Nizzy. Hello, Next Davis. Hello. How are we all? Hopefully, we're doing well this fine Thursday. I've had a bank holiday today, so I'm doing well. To answer your question, Next Davis, I do know the hours on this save. Well, I don't, but I do. 521 days, 19 hours, 32 minutes. So times 521 by 24. 5,210, 10,420. Times by 4. It's another 2,082. So something like, I don't know, 12,000? Something like that. Something like that. Let me look this up. Days to hours. 5,521 days is 12,504 hours. So 12,523 hours and 32 minutes. So quite a long time. How are we all? Hopefully we're doing well this midweek. I've been okay. I had a decent Wednesday at work with training, and then today I've got off for bank holiday, and then tomorrow is a what's it called? You met that holiday, a company holiday. So I got a 4-day work weekend, 4-day weekend, which is very nice. It's extremely hot though, which is why I'm in no. The hat's made a disappearance for the summer because good God, it's way too hot in here. But I hope we are all well and doing fine this week. It was, I don't even know what the temperature is today. It is 27 currently, but I think it got up to like 30 at some point. It's very, very hot. So yeah, but yeah, we're doing well. What else is happening? 32. Ooh, hot in UK as well. My goodness me. I did see the stuff about the heat wave. Yeah, no, we have, what's our forecast like? We got feels like 30 today. So we got 28 today. Oh fuck. 35 on Sunday. Oh god. Chloe, did you hear that? Hello. 35 on Sunday. Oh Christ. It does. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to read you guys the next forecast. So today, 28. Friday, 28. Saturday, 31. Sunday, 35. Monday, we get a rainstorm and 26 degrees. You'll love to see it. Tuesday, 25. Wednesday, 28. 31, 30, 33. Oh god. I'm from the UK. Yes, I am, X Davis, but I'm living in Germany currently, in a town called Bensheim, which is below Darmstadt, which is below Frankfurt. So, to give you the location. Ooh, how are you dealing with the heat, Nizzy? We only have like a small AC unit and a couple fans. We've kind of just done the European thing of opening all of the windows to let the drafts through. But the problem is our bedroom's on west facing, so it's always hot in the evenings. Moved there for work? Yes. Moved there for work. I'm working in Darmstadt as a spacecraft controller for weather satellites. So yeah, we're in Germany now. Doing well apart from the heat. Goodness gracious me, it's way too hot. But yeah, we are here for mid-season. I'm dying slow, to be honest. I hate it. Give me a snowstorm in Canada any day. Yeah, literally. It's funny because we've literally gone from like minus 30 and stuff. Like when we left Sweden, it was minus 20 in March, and like 3 months later, it's fucking 35 degrees. It's awful. Oh, poor doggies. We've been making sure they're trying to keep cool. Like the opening all the windows has really helped with drafts through the house to keep them cooler. And it's not too bad in the mornings. We can take it out into the garden in the mornings because we have a bit more shade. But from like 2 p.m. onwards, it's very hard to stay outside because we don't get much shade in the garden in the afternoon. But yeah. Right, where do we leave off? Goodness me, was it the 3-1 versus Rudiment? It might have been. Can you get those cooling mat things? We do have one of them, yes. We got one of them. I might go get some more, honestly, just to put them on because, God, they need it. Because you can't, sometimes getting them wet, like, mats their fur and stuff, so actually getting them wet's not great. But yeah, I think we're going shopping. Well, I'm picking up a wardrobe tomorrow. Well, a set of, you know, like in offices, they have the ones that are, like, they're quite short, but open that way. Getting a little thing there for storage. And then we might do there's a kilo sale in Bensheim, so we might go look at that. But I might go to Action or go shopping for other stuff and buy some more cooling mats just to get them, because they need everything they can get at this point. But yeah, we will see. We will see. Oh god, yeah. Yeah. 5-0 versus Carmarthen. 3-0 Bangor City. 7-0 versus Videoton, which I think too bad. 6-0 Thudidno. 2-1 at Lido, which was a bit closer than I wanted to be. 8-2 versus Galatasaray. This was a weird one. But we smashed them there. We weren't even that good. Like, 14 shots on target, 8 scored. That's kind of crazy conversion from us. 4-3 versus Pennybon. This was a ridiculous game, in all honesty. We were 3-0 down at half-time. And I changed formations at half-time. And we could have been 5-3 up, but we missed the penalty. But yeah, we smashed it the second half. 1-0 versus Convy. 5-0 versus Galatasaray. 5-0 Hollywell. Then 5-2 versus Ridimawin. They did have a man sent off. 2-0 Haverfordwest. 2-0 Fiorentina. 1-0 Aber. 7-0 Carmarthen. 6-0 Port Talbot. 3-0 Videoton. And 3-1 versus CD Leon, which is not too bad. And then we got Nils in the Club World Cup final. We have Pennybon in the Premier League Cup final. And Haverfordwest in the Welsh Cup. And I accidentally went past the Champions League knockouts. We have Shakhtar in the first knockout round. To show you what's been going on elsewhere, we had ourselves and Fiorentina go through, Monaco, Porto, Lille, Real Sociedad, Afan Lido get through on 11 points over Ajax, which is lucky for them. Bayern and Anderlecht go through. Pennybon, poor from them. AC Milan and Shakhtar go through there. Same, even worse from Bari, FCS and Juventus, so they go out there. Europa League, though, not as bad as Haverfordwest. 1 win from Haverfordwest in the Europa League. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Finishing bottom there. Then Aberystwyth get through, thankfully. And then... where else? Was that it? There was another team. Aberystwyth. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have a couple teams in Europa League. Those old boys logo always makes me laugh. No, but... It does. But yeah, we recovered from that Barry loss. We're currently 7 points clear with a game in hand. The squad at the moment, currently we're in Club World Cup mode, but goals-wise, it's Jambaldinho. Newly dubbed Jambaldinho. Thomas Herman doing well. Delic as well. So Kitlo. Sasades did have an injury for a while, so that's why he's only played 8 and started 6, but done well when he's played. Assists-wise, Lee Jambo smashing it. 14 assists from him. So Kitlo got 8 as well. Delphin's got 8. Peter Stenzel, by the way. Peter Stenzel doing very well. 17-year-old German. This is one of the guys we signed for 13.75 million from Bochum. He's been getting in the B team a lot. 17 years old. He is flying. But, yeah, 7 assists in 6 starts. Not bad at all. And a goal. So good to see from him there. Elsewhere around the leagues. I haven't actually looked at this. Monaco top by 1 point over FC Metz. They're looking for a three-peat. Interesting. PSG slowly climbing back up the ranks. Serie A, Inter Milan looking to be back on top. They are 4 points clear of Juventus currently. Okay. German First Division, is it going to be Bayern again? It's going to be Bayern again, but only by a point, and Cole have a game in hand. So there could be a title fight this year. Who knows? It's still early. Spanish League, it is Real Sociedad yet again, looking for 8 in a row. They have Cadiz quite close, 2 points back. And then Barca, okay, Real Madrid down in 12th there. And then the Premier League, I haven't actually looked at this. It's West Ham looking to go back on top, but Arsenal fighting with them. And they've got quite a few teams around that 3rd spot there. Tottenham currently bottom with Gosport, QPR and Chelsea. Okay. Championship, Liverpool on top with FC United and Manchester, MK Dons. Cherry didn't have a funny German name to rename him. Like, Hunt seems so too obvious. God damn it. League One, Manchester United sitting 15th, only 2 points above the relegation zone at the moment. And then League Two, the usual lot. However, World Cup qualifying is done. I'll show you what's been going on. So, in Africa, we had the playoffs here. South Africa beat Ivory Coast on penalties. Zambia beat Nigeria on penalties. Cameroon beat Algeria. Morocco beat your boys Nizzy, Senegal. And Ghana beat Egypt. So to be honest though, some good options from Africa. Egypt, Senegal, Algeria, Nigeria, Ivory Coast, all available for us to sign players from, which is pretty decent. World Cup qualifying in Asia, of course we saw. Qatar, Kuwait, Syria, Australia go through. Japan won the playoff versus Lebanon to go to the Intercontinental playoff in North America. Of course, United States did not qualify for even the fourth round, incredibly. So they were out. But Mexico, Canada, and Suriname go through on a -4 goal difference. But better than Haiti, who go to the playoffs. And then finally, we have the World Cup qualifying in South America. We saw Argentina, Uruguay, Brazil, and Paraguay all qualify. Normally, Colombia go to the playoffs. And as you saw, Colombia won on away goals versus Japan, and Haiti smashed the Solomon Islands 7-0 on aggregate. And then we go to Europe, which is, I don't know what's been going on in Europe, but here we go. Italy, perfect qualifying campaign, 10 wins from 10, 30 points. Turkey, not even second. So Turkey out. We get another 4 years of Turkish players. Czech Republic, top Group B, Group 2 over Serbia and no Norway as well. Greece, top Group 3 over France. And Wales also miss out, but wild. Greece drew with Wales twice and drew with Finland and lost to France. But France lost to Greece and drew with Northern Ireland, Finland, and Wales. Insane, because they got the current Ballon d'Or winner in Gambardino. I don't even know his name. Insane. So they are in second, looking to see if they can be one of the 3 second-place teams to go through. England have a pretty easy time. They drew on the final day versus Austria, but Austria finished third, so they're out. Spain atop their group, although it was very close with Croatia by 1 point there. Slovenia go through on what I assume can only be goals scored, but I don't want to go into because it might hold on. We go Group 6 on goals scored by 1 goal over Ukraine. My goodness me, wild. Sweden top their group over Albania, and Denmark third position, so Denmark out as well. Romania top the group over Netherlands, who lost to Romania and drew with Malta and Bulgaria. Ireland miss out. Germany also. Russia, perfect 8 from 8. My goodness me. Germany drew with Scotland and lost to Russia both times. Scotland also missing out. And then finally, Belgium, 2 losses to Switzerland, but still, because Switzerland drew with Montenegro and lost both times to Israel. They finished second there, and Israel come third. Wild. Yeah, I don't remember the renaming either. Was it a mix of him and Ronaldo? I think it was Ronaldinho. Hold on, we can check. Where is it? Jamboldinho. There you go. But yeah, so currently we have Germany in second place, Netherlands in second place, Ukraine, France, Serbia, Slovakia. There's a lot of options here. And here we go. Croatia, Ukraine, and the Netherlands sneak through. Serbia, Germany again, Switzerland, Albania, France, Hungary, Slovakia miss out. So next 4 years, hilariously, we're going to still have German players to sign from. And now French players. Bonkers. I was looking at I've set the filter up for this one. And look, they've got Germany, Egypt, Turkey, France, Chile, Ecuador. It's Denmark. Crazy. Sounds like the cousin of Jambalaya. We have some interesting signings we can make for the next 4 years after this season. But then obviously 23-70, we're allowed to sign anyone. So, you know. But yeah, that is the World Cup. We've just done the World Cup group stages as well. So they should be interesting. We've got Group A. Portugal, of course, a host. Portugal, tough, very tough Group A for being hosts. Ghana, Mexico, Portugal, Spain. The Spaniards, Spanish-speaking, I guess the Latin-speaking, maybe, Iberian-speaking, plus Ghana. And then, hilariously, Group B, Belgium, Canada, Sweden, Zambia. Like, what the fuck? Also, Group C, it's Czech Republic, Greece, Kuwait, Uruguay. Group D, Argentina, Morocco, Qatar, and Slovenia. Group E, Croatia, Haiti, Russia, and South Africa. And then Group F, you've got England and Netherlands with Paraguay and Syria, of course. And then Group G, Colombia, Italy, Romania, Suriname. And then Group H, Australia, Brazil, Cameroon, Ukraine. Some very interesting and weird groups this time round for 23-66. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that is, I think, the roundup. Anything else? We're looking at signing a few players in January. Of course, that is coming up. I'm looking to sign whoever. But we will see how things go. I've been doing some scouting, but we have a while to go. We have Newell's, of course, first, then Reading win. There's no Barry. Then the new season. See who wins the Ballon d'Or. We have a few players up for Ballon d'Or. I think it probably should go to Jambaldinho again, but we'll see how things go. He is... Oh, wait, no. He has the most goals. 43 and 34, 11 assists, one of the highest average ratings, although Sakir doing very well with 8.6 average rating. But we have also, who do we have? We've got someone on 4, Sasades, Delphin, Gordon, Lee Jambo, WBF, Jambaldinho, and Sakir all nominated. Any of our former players nominated? No. Okay, interesting. Well, let's jump into it, I think. I've changed the formation slightly. We've changed the attacking playmaker to a centre mid attack, and we're seeing how this goes. So at the moment, we got WBF, well, Elliot, sorry, you can't see him, but he's down there. WBF, Tomic, Tzanovic, Sakir, Lee Jambo, Gordon, Cech, Delphin, Jambaldinho, and Sasades up top. So let's go, see how things go in this game here. Hopefully well. But yeah, right, 4-1-2-1-2 from Newell's. Interesting. We had a very good formation with that one, honestly. But yeah, we're carrying on. We're carrying on. It's, oh god, it's so hot today. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous how hot it gets in Germany. And it's funny, I'm going to finish this and I'm going to walk the dogs. Oh! Pause! It's too quick. It's too quick. My new Salford stadium was delayed by 2 months. It finally opened. All I got was, yeah, we moved stadium. Like, normally it's a ribbon cutting type text, but I literally got fuck all, like it's Stadium 6 in my name, for fuck's sake. That was like with my stadium, when it got delayed 3 years, and then it just was like, oh, they didn't even get an inbox message anymore. It just kind of just said, oh yeah, oh my god, Lee Jambo goes close. I just had to go look in the club info, and it's like, oh yeah, you play in this stadium now. It's like, what? Hold on, there wasn't even, didn't even tell me. Yeah, I do feel like the stadium should be a bigger deal, you know? Like, it's literally just one inbox message. I feel like there should be like a... I do think actually they should go into, like, you know, when you go into an interview, go into a set new screen. I think for like stadium openings and stuff like that, you should have like a little thing, you know? Jambaldinho getting off to a fly, 24th of the season, and trying to show why he should be winning the Ballon d'Or this year. Very nice to get a goal there. Sasades does well, back from injury. Good layoff. Well, actually, sorry, it's Cech. Cech. Very good this year. Not big on goals or assists. Well, actually, he's very sort of he's there. You know, you don't see him much, but he does the job well. You know, it's an unassuming role sometimes. You know, Lee Jambo's getting the assists and whatnot, but he's definitely up there. Pops up with a goal and assist, but not enough to be like, oh yeah, he's really on it. You know. But as we saw, just got a goal there, and there he is, sitting just behind the strikers. He's kind of acting as that attacking playmaker. Well, that advanced midfielder in the 4-1-2-1-2 that we had before, which was narrow. Jambaldinho going forward into Cech. There you go, and saved by the keeper, who's already made 3 today. We've had 5 shots on target. That's weird. Sakir goes long to Sasades, to Delphin. Gordon. He just played off the ball there. I don't know what happened. He got pushed off the ball, and Delphin wins a foul. Jambaldinho, free kick goes over the bar. Right, isn't it Palmeiras playing at the moment versus Al Ahly in the Club World Cup? Is it still 0-0? Oh, Palmeiras 1-0 up. Home goal. Oof, as they go wide there. It's Inter Miami versus Porto tonight. Okay. Lee Jambo over the bar. He likes a shot, to be fair. He likes a shot. But David Delphin's a bit tired. Pulls it back to Lee Jambo. Blocked, check. Lee Jambo hits the post again, and Sasades isn't quick enough to get there for that one. Very on top so far, but no second goal. Lee Jambo, check. I have a Messi into Miami. Oh, do you? Nice, nice. Ooh. Be interesting to see how it goes in, because I went into Miami pretty shit versus who did they play first? Al Ain, was it? Or was it Al Ahly? No, they played Al Ahly first, didn't they? The ones that are playing right now. And it was 0-0. It was terrible. So I wonder how they're going to do it against an actual good side. Ali. Yeah. Hello, Ard, by the way. How are you? Hope you're doing well, mate. Sasades. Oh, shoots over the bar. Come on, lads. Let's get a shot on target, please. Fuentes goes long with it. Tomic wins it. Iparaguirre. Barrientos. Zapata. Franco. Into De Salvatore. Into Arce. Into Iparaguirre. Hernandez, Diaz. Oh, it's a good save, Elliott, but it was offside a bit. Not great. Okay, WBF. Jambaldinho heads on at the near post, but nothing really going from there. Fuentes goes along to Tizanovic. Delphin. Sasades. My shit Vanuatuan striker is 8 out of 14 right now. 8 goals. Hey, that's good then. Trying to get him the top goal scorer award. Jambaldinho straight at the keeper again. Come on, lads. Let's improve this finishing a little bit. Come on. Fuentes. Zanovic wins it. Oh, Barrientos. Oh, this is the Fanatics. Oh, did you see the Fanatics NFL jerseys? Oh, wow. Okay, I thought you were getting the other one. That's a nice one. Very nice. Yeah, did you see the Fanatics NFL football style jerseys or soccer style jerseys? I guess they called it. Fucking long ass link. I was gonna say. Right, Franco, Napota. Oh, boys. This it feels like this happens a lot where we just don't take our chances and then they just get a goal from their second shot of the game, their first shot of the game, you know? So hopefully we can reply here as Lee Champa puts it over the bar again. But not great play so far. No, I did not. Oh, check. You should go have a look. It's like the Fanatics have done like a special, like every NFL team done in the style of a football shirt, you know? Oh, Hamit, check. That was your time to score, fella. How are we not got a clear-cut chance, by the way? Hamit, check. Gordon. Jesus Christ, that was terrible. Been all us, and apart from their one chance, and they scored it. Gordon, Jambaldinho, need you to step up, lad. Oh, puts it wide again. Right, well, massive go at them at half-time. Not great performance, honestly. Let's see if they can step up a bit. Zanovic, Delphin, check. Sasades, Jambaldinho, Delphin, Lee Jambo, over to Sakar. Okay. Sakar, over to Lee Jambo. Oh, good save. It feels like, still 4-4-2. Delphin, the wall. Lee Jambo, tackled. Sasade. Oh, goodness me. WBF. Sakar. Lee Jambo again. Sasades. Jambaldinho, tackle, but Delphin gets it. Can he play it to Sakar? Can he play it in? No, he plays it back to Lee Jambo, who plays it to Gordon. Tries to play it to Sasades, but he's just... I don't think he's with it today. Sasades. Jambaldinho, Sasades. Hey, commentator's curse. I was about to sub him off, actually, there. 7th of the season for him. But nice for him to get that goal. He gets a bit lucky, honestly, here. Jambaldinho gets tackled, and Sasades is on hand. I honestly thought he was going to put this way wide. So the fact he puts it in, he knocks out Czech as he kicks it. Jesus, lad. I also might be saved someone to get FC Utrecht relegated and causing a bug where their youth team in the second tier are relegated. But all the other youth teams that can promote are also not eligible for promotion. So an amateur team from the third tier who shouldn't be able to get promoted get promotion. Wow. Okay, that's wild. How many reloads have you done to try that, or is it are you just reloading every weekend to make it so that Utrecht lose? It's a cab. Okay, don't know what's happened there, but we've scored 3-1. Okay, good stuff, lads. Good stuff. Right, wait, hold on. Didn't I just... Oh, I didn't update the stream title. Update title. 5, 6. Go. I bought almost all of their players. Oh, God. So where are they in the league? I assume they're bottom, but how many points have they got? How many games in are you? Jambaldinho gets a second, by the way, and we are clear of this game now. We are in the... We've turned it on in the second half. Very nice, lads. They obviously had listened to me. Lee Jambo with yet another assist. Jambaldinho finishes well. Okay, right. Let's have a little pause. See who's tired out there. They said Hernandez took a knock, but he should be fine. Let's bring on Sakikla. But Sasades, he's looking a bit tired. David Delphin for Sorrel, maybe. Okay. They have a throw in. Gallardo. I'm not marking their players. They've literally done that twice now. Where they've just put a cross in and none of my players marked them, so they just headed into an empty net. That's God's sake. This tactic, I feel like, has not been great defensively. Wow, the shirt looks. Some of them look great, yeah. I'd say some of them aren't the best, but there are some bangers in there, to be honest. Don't start this, lads. Okay, Llangefni into check. What is he doing there? I've just talked him up in this game. Okay, Sorrel. I bought them on a deadline day, so they had 3 wins and 1 draw. I see. After that, they had 1 win in 10. Oh my god. Oh, thank you for the follow, Berlin Bustin. How are you? How's it going? Sakikla, Gordon, Sakikla, Llangefni. Is it FM24? This is FM15, Berlin. So, no. We are just very far in the future on my old FM15 save. Palmeiras 2-0 up. Oh, are they? And they lost in the cup to a 4th-tier amateur team. Jesus. Poor manager. Palmeiras 2-0 up. Oh, Elliot with a big save. And it was Lopez with the goal. Okay. 15. Yep, FM 15. 10 years old this game is. It is 10 years old, this save. Sorrel, WBF, Llangefni, Mitchek. I was going to turn him past there, but Sorrel, Mitchek, Jambaldinho. How's he missed? How's he missed for the hat trick? Oh my god. Well, we are going to win the Club World Cup here. Nice. It's funny that it's while it's on. Is this all for highlights you see? Is this all for highlights you see? I have it on extended highlights, yes. So, if that's what you mean, we're a very good team. We are the best team in the world, I would say. So we do get lots of highlights most of the time versus most teams. Yeah. All right. Right. This looks clean, actually. Yeah, no. To be honest, FM15 is like the graphics are pretty decent for FM15. That's what people. I think a lot of people when they come in, they be like, "This is better than FM24." Sometimes. Also, the UI is so much better than FM24's UI. I think. Hello, Duck God. Hello. How are you? It is very hot. It is very very hot. But yeah. How are you, Duck? How's your week been? We got Redeem a Win next. Let us. We'll do B team for this one. We'll do B team. We don't need the full team for that. Right. Oh, he's calling you hot, silly. I don't think so. I don't think so. Right. Yeah, I'm scouting players. Oh, I'd like to sign this guy, Benedict Hine, but he's worth a bit much, I think. Worth a bit too much for us. There's a few players there that actually had decent signing fees. Was it? I'm a new gen to this all. I'm not old at all. 3 years until I'm 18. Ah, so what was your first FM then? Yeah, this guy's for sale. He's transfer listed, but he's a bit too much money at the moment. 16.75, you know? Hassan 7. She was actually very good versus us, but he's a bit expensive for us. All of these guys are a bit expensive for us, sadly. Nope. Oh, there's the timer going off. Alright. started playing FM13. Ah, nice. Okay. That's a shame that you got into FM just like right before the fucking FM25 debacle. You had 2 FMs and then it was just like, oh yeah, there's not one coming out this year, you know. But fair enough, fair enough. What save are you playing at the moment then, mate? Right. Okay. And where's Alex? He's a puppy. That's true. That's true. God. I'm doing a build nation with my home team, Tartu Welco. Fair enough. I've never heard of that team, to be fair. Never. So that's impressive. How's it going? How many seasons in are you? Is it even? Are they even in? Okay, you're gonna have to tell me where Tartu Welco is. Very good pronunciation. Is it? what country is that? Because they're not even in FM15. Chelsea lose again. Right, attacking set pieces here. Alright. Estonia. Ah, okay. Okay, that's pretty. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. How far in are you then? How is the Builder Nation going? I guess we're quite way through the cycle on FM4 here. Obviously, I get a bit numb to the time. 2046. Shit. You're okay. 20 years in. Nice. Hilarious. To me, I'm like, oh, that's 30 years in because FM15. But obviously, you're on FM24, so that'd be like more like 20 years. Christ. But nice. How's it going? Have you got to the Champions League knockouts yet, or what's the furthest you've got? You know. Right, ready to win today. Let's go. Oh yeah, I didn't really talk about the actual rest of the league apart from me being top. So going on the rest of the league. Currently, Thedidno, Carmarthen not having great times. Probably both favourites relegation. Convy, though, having a good time. Between Haverfordwest and Aberystwyth yet again for that final top spot in the top 6. And to be honest, it's kind of a barrier sitting just kind of in 5th there. I've got to the Europa League, the best. Nice! That's decent still. Get some money going, you know? How far do you get in the Europa League? Right, let's quick pick quickly, and then we're going to rotate. Right, Andreev, you're not happy. Jeremia, you're not happy. Arcia, you're the goalkeeper backup. Stenzel, I just like starting you at the moment. Yalpi. Let's start Dalic. And you. Bring Sakar in. We're watching you there. And no, let's put Gordon there. And Herman up top. Estonia chose Ivar Polak again for the Estonian football director. Is Estonia in the base game or is it a custom database? I think is it custom? That's Lee Jambo's there. And okay, hold on. So Kickler's unhappy, of course. He's always unhappy. Bring in Noel Frey. There we go. Nearly full rotation there. IRL. I do not know who Ivar Polak is. What is the significance of him? Unfortunately, apologies, I'm not up to date on Estonian football. To be honest, yeah. Database. Ah, nice. All right, let's go. Mark up where it's ready to go. Our favourites here. Off we go. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. Right. Right. Ooh, okay. It's wide. Okay. Drive over the bar. That's okay. Frey. Stenzel. Oh, shot blocked. Okay. We had chose to We had to choose Ragnar Klavan. He's much better. Oh, okay. So why didn't he win? Was it just who votes for it then? Selleck puts the ball over the bar. Tips the ball over the bar, sorry. Sakir. Into Frey. To Stenzel. Menendez is one on one. Jesus Christ, Yaupi. Okay, well, good recovery, Yaupi. Good recovery. Sakir. Frey. Gordon. There's 2 Gordons on the pitch because he's just gone to M Gordon. Where's their Gordon gone? Bolton. Davies. The club staff and players, I think. Oh, okay. Surprising then. They wouldn't go for a former player. But, Right. Yelasiv. Jeremiah. Gordon. The Delic. Holds it up. Tackled by Reed, but Frey gets there. Stenzel, can he put the ball through? He's going to go himself. Into the box now, it's cleared. Jeremiah gets there. Over to Sakir. Oh, Frey, that's poor, but he's won it back. Gordon, Herman. Herman on the ball, Frey. Herman. Oh, good save, Selleck, again. Okay, Sakir. Plays it to Frey. Back to... I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was, but sure. Frey. Selleck again. 6 saves from already. Busy boy so far, he is. Okay. Frey over the bar that time. Maybe free. I don't know. So that's a Delic. Stenzel. Delic. Herman. Frey. Delic. Herman. Oh, he's offside, but it was a shocking finish. He had so much of the right-hand side of the goal to go for, and he went back across straight at the keeper's arms. And here I thought you were a true FM connoisseur. How could you not even know that? I'm not angry, just disappointed. Shake my head. Herman going forwards into Andreev. Into Frey. Gordon. Stenzel. Delic. Tackled in the box. His shot is off eventually, but it's blocked again. It's all us, but no goal so far, which is worrying me a little bit as Frey sends it over the ballooning over the bar yet again. I'm worried about their set pieces. Yaupi does win it though. Delic can counter-attack because we are on counter here, lads. Frey, Stenzel plays it through to Herman. He's got so many players. It wasn't really much of a counter. By the time Herman got the ball, he had 5 defenders around him, you know? I thought Jeremiah was going to lose that. Frey, Gordon, Delic. He's offside. Ah, boys. It's not a good performance so far. Not a good performance. Whatever. Like, I don't think I've ever thought to add those leagues in. Delic. Oh, Selleck saves again. To be fair, Doug, you probably spend more time looking at that screen than most FM people, because probably the amount of time it takes to set up your games, just sitting staring at the leagues loaded screen so much. And Andreev does put us up before the half. I don't have too much to go at them, but there you go. He gets the goal there, which is very nice, necessary. Okay. Frey gets tackled in the box, and Andreev is on hand to put it in. Selleck probably should have done better with that one. There we go. Right. Okay. Here comes Herman. Tackled and okay. Right. Gordon. Herman. Delic. Stenzel. Oh, boy. Oh. Okay. Decent. How is everybody else? Yeah, I'm doing well, apart from being hot, you know. Delic, how has Delic not scored that? My goodness me. Yeah, I'm doing decent, I had a bank holiday today, so I had a nice relaxing day. Andreev. Okay, right. Half time, only 1-0. I'm actually going to have a go at them. So I'm not happy with the performance. It's not been good enough, lads. Not been good enough. Bit of an ego to call yourself hot, but okay. No, Dark God's already called me hot, you know? Yaupi on the ball. Plays it, tries to play it down the line immediately, but intercepted. Gordon wins it back. Herman. Delic. Holds it up and saved again by Selleck. That's now 10 saves for him. Sakir. Stenzel. Delic. Oh my god, how's that not got in? And 3 times. Exactly. I just won a 19-0 in the UCL League phase. I thought, oh, nice, biggest win in UCL. No, that goes to 20-0 Middlesbrough win. Oh my days. Who was it against? Christ alive. That is ridiculous. I think I've had a couple of 20. I think I've had 21 in the Welsh Cup, maybe. Maybe. But it's only in the Welsh Cup when it's against an amateur side, and I actually decide to put out the first team, you know. Jeremia, Frey, Delic, Herman. I think at least. Herman. Or blocked. Okay, Sakir. Frey. Into just no one, apparently. Yalpi decides to let that go out. Come on, lads. Let's kind of kill this game off a bit. Stenzel blocked again. Gordon, Frey. Herman. Oh, he's missed as well. Boroby, AS, Pauk, Salonika. Never heard of them. Wow. Stenzel's apparently done a 6.1 today. I don't know. I feel like don't know what he's done wrong. Right. So Kickler. And Delphin. Sorry, Stenzel. You've been doing really well, but apparently today is not your day. 6.0. I don't know what he did. Maybe he missed a chance? Other Pauk. Frey. Sakikla. Hey, substitute worked out. There you go. He's 11th of the season. Nice. Okay. Good stuff. Why the... Okay. I managed them on FM15 Journeyman. Of course you did, oh god. That's funny. Ramia cleared. Yellow-Sieve. Care. Frey. Puts it wide. I think this one's just going to end a clear 2-0, which ain't bad, but probably should have been a bit better. There we go. We win in the end, and that's the important thing, I guess. But I beat Kuopi and Palosier. Never heard of them either. Like, I'm really letting myself down here. What nation are they even from? Very pleased, lads. And we are another win in the books. Good stuff. I forgot my water again today. God damn it. Alright. Good stuff. Yeah, we can look at what's the biggest Welsh League win? 16-0 Haverfordwest. Hilariously, that was after I'd left them. Then we have the Welsh Cup. 19-0, not even 20. 19-0 and 21-82. That wasn't even me. I wasn't there at that point. Premier League Cup. 16-0 Athenry. That was me. Versus Parry. Okay. And then Champions League. Could it have been me? 14-0. It was. Only a couple of years ago when we beat Liverpool 14-0. Highest winning. Scoring, though. 13-5. I think that was me. 22-19. Maybe not. 22, 20. No. Definitely wasn't me. It was Paul Talbot. Yeah, because I managed them in the 2100s. That's in 2200s. My biggest win was versus Red Star. KUPS, they're in Europe IRL. Oh, KUPS. It's KUPS. I've heard of them. Yeah, KUPS. I've never heard of them called the full name. Sakare wants a new contract. You do run out in 68. You've got your Welsh nationality, so I'm going to say no for now, lad. I would love if someone else could learn to do long throws other than Sakare, because like he's getting used a bit too much, I feel. And yeah, he's pissed off at me. Okay, brilliant. Right. Squad unhappy. Oh, okay, whatever. Apart from Hamit Çek, who's his Turkish brother, I guess, you know. Right. Cool, cool, cool. Sake's unhappy. That's fine. Whatever, mate. Just keep playing. Just keep throwing those balls into the box, man. That's all I care about. Oh. Transfers. Already clauses I can buy, sell. Okay. Sell at the profit. 1.71 million. That's nothing going on there really. Either I should buy. Oh, Frey, maybe. Check. Maybe some. That's fine. We'll leave it for now. Cool. Let's go then. On to the no. And then we have Barry. So we're going to back up again, and then we'll play Barry. Alright. Good stuff. Cool. Right, nice. Ugh. Hot. The problem is it gets hot in this room as well. It gets very hot in this room. Kwanzaa to Leverkusen feels weird, like he just signed a 5-year deal last season. Yeah. Well, it's obviously a bit of back and forth between them and Leverkusen for fucking, what's his name? You know? So it's just... Also, 40 million euros for him is fucking daylight robbery from Liverpool. I don't know how the hell they're getting away with selling him for 40 million euros. Because he's not that good. I thought he's pretty average at best, and probably average because he's playing in a Liverpool side, you know? Which I mean, I don't know how they're selling for that. Yeah. Wild. Okay. Newcastle beat Chelsea. Movement. Oh, excuse me. Apologies. All right. Like 100% profit. Yeah, exactly. So they do well with that. I wonder if they go for Ekatike now. What is it? Is it Ekatike? Ekatike now. The guy from Frankfurt. I've got to drive up and say hello to him. It's only a 40-minute drive for me, you know. Alright. Good stuff. I want to know how Napoli are in for so many players. Are Napoli owned by... Who's the ones that owned by the Chinese? No, that's Inter Milan are owned by Chinese. Well, there's quite a few Chinese businessmen in the Italian league, isn't there? Oh, it's Christmas Eve. Right, good stuff. Okay. Alright. Cool. Alright. You know what I'm pissed off about? It's fucking AC Milan. So like they'll sell fucking Tio Hernandez for nothing to Atletico, but then they want like fucking 30 million euros for Manyan, who's 29 and out of contract next year. Like it's ridiculous. Oh, and sold they sold Rangers to fucking Man City for 46 million euros, and he had like 4 years left on his deal. Like what? Why are they selling to everyone else so cheap? Fuming, man. Fuming. Right. Why was the Palmeiras game interrupted? Okay, here we go. Team selection. Phil Taylor. Anthony Taylor? I saw Anthony Taylor gave the red card and then VAR were like, no, you idiot. Right. Do we just go same lineup? Let's see. I think we swapped Delic for Sakikla. And bring on Thierry Boumal, who's come out of nowhere, actually. Thierry Boumal here. Fullback from Racing, French. He's switched to Cameroon. 4 caps on already. He made the right choice. Just lightning. Oh yeah, didn't the Ulsan game get delayed for lightning? I saw that there was the Ulsan versus Melody Sundowns had like 3,500 people, and that was it. Like Jesus, man. And there's already talks of putting there's already, by the way, we're not even finished with the first one. There's talks expanding the Club World Cup to 48 teams and having it in America again in 2029. Wild. And I know 4 of them. Right, it's just insane. Oh, is it? You knew 4 of them that went? That's pretty funny. God. Mia. Oh, I don't like this, lads. White. Okay, well done, Sakir. Don't like that, Sakir. What is this highlight? What is going on? We're just giving the ball to Ludno over and over. Okay, well done, Frey. Sakikla. Stenzel. Hopefully a better game for him today. Gordon. Sakikla. Tackled there. Oh, Sakikla gets it back and shoots wide. 3 from a Discord, 1 in Zealand. Oh, yeah, dude, I did see Zealand was there. That's true. That's pretty cool. Zelfrey, Sakikla, Herman. Oh, good save from Ghana. Okay. All in, Frey, Sakikla. Very nice. Good stuff. Nice. Okay. Right. Cool. 1-0, 10 minutes. It took a bit less long, but I do fear to know a little bit more here for some reason. Even though they're bottom of the league, I don't know why I am, but they've started better than I expected them to. Herman driving forward, still. Christ, Herman. Bad. These are the games you need to be scoring in. Because him and Sakikla are fighting for that second position behind, well, that first position behind Sasadas right now. But speaking of NFL, Aaron Rodgers. What happened with Aaron Rodgers? Just us signing him? Or has he got injured again? Sorry, strange. Aaron Rodgers' family reported he does not believe that he actually got married this off-season. Public legal records also show Aaron is not married. What the fuck? Okay, I don't know. Weird. Shit. Just signing him. The Steelers are doomed. Yeah. No, it wasn't great that like the whole off season. I was like, why are we spending this long on Aaron Rodgers? And then he finally signs. I'm like, it's not going to be a great season. You know, I would have quite liked going ahead with Justin Fields, man. I think he had a bit of potential in him. You know, but yeah. Well, I guess maybe we're just banking on a 1-year deal and then drafting next year's quarterback, because obviously this year's quarterback was a bit of a weak draft class. But this year could be it could be the end of the streak for Tomlin, but I don't think it will be. I think we have quite a nice fixture schedule. Honestly, I thought. But I think what will happen was we'll probably just get like fucking 9-8 or something. We'll just about do it, you know. Maybe we'll get a playoff berth from wild card and then go out in the first round as per, and then try and draft for a quarterback maybe, or we'll try and get someone. I don't know. We'll see. We're in this weird spot where we're not bad enough to get the good people, and we're not good enough to compete, you know. So it's a bit frustrating. But yeah, 11 and 16 now. Nice. Honor saves. God, when is the first game of the NFL again? It feels it's crazy how like for how much money they pump into it, how short of a time of the year it's on for. You know, like it's only on for like from September to February. You know, like it's less than half the year. It feels like pretty much all other sports are like 8 months plus. You know, and then the NFL's so short. Very weird. Kumal, Gordon, Stenzel. Andreev, Stenzel, Frey, Andreev, Stenzel, Jesus Christ, Herman. I know you scored earlier, but good God. Alright. Delic, come on then instead. Right. Hopefully Herman's not injured too badly, but let's see. Frey. Stenzel over the bar. Also loaded the top 5 leagues all the way down starting this season. Oh, okay. Get some interesting new regions. Antonio Brown news. Oh, he tried to kill someone, didn't he? Or some bullshit? Like, what the fuck? Like, wild. That's like genuinely insane. Fucking, like, poor Antonio Brown. Like, his obviously his CTE must be just. I say poor Antonio Brown in terms of his brain is actually like mush at this point. You know, he's obviously got CTE extremely badly now from all the hits. Grabbed someone's gun and fired 2 shots. Jesus, man, crazy. It's just, I mean, it's one of those fucking insane things that like American sports, especially like the NFL, are just so like desensitized, and like they just don't, like, literally every player on one of their teams at least has like some sort of like domestic violence or like shooting, like actual, just everyone is a criminal, but they're just like, oh yeah, no, but they're good at playing football, you know, so we don't really care that much. Like it's insane. Like it's so normalized in the NFL. It's wild. And like just like all of like the like also like all of like the fucking children's scan, like all these sports, especially NBA as well, have all these kids and stuff. Like with football, if one of like the English national players, like, well, we saw with the Mason Greenwood and before the Mason Greenwood stuff, the Greenwood and Foden stuff, just them Foden cheating on his wife, that was huge news. You know, they got caught doing that, and they got dropped from the England squad just for, I don't know, trying to chat some girls up. Wild. Hello, Bennett Cage. How are you? Justin Tucker, another one. Oh yeah, he got dropped, didn't he? Yeah. The masseuses. It's crazy. It's fucking all of them. It is genuinely like, it's the, what's it called? It's from Star Wars. It's like a fucking. You won't see a fucking more wretched hive of scum and villainy. It's just the NFL. Like, it's just insane, man. I don't understand, because then you also. Hey, Smorry, actually, I need you for a second, brother. What do you need me for, Better Cage? Like, it's one of those things where, like, you have these players on the teams who actually, like, do all this stuff for the community and get these, like, the Walter Payton Award or whatever. I'm like, how do you play on the same team and not beat them the fuck up? There's a guy putting together a white and yellow pages type catalog. Sorry? White and yellow pages type catalog. For what? It's a kickler. Oh, okay, puts it wide. It's for all the FM streamers. Oh, really? Haha, that's pretty cool. Right. There we go. So Kickler to Ghana. If you want it on it, you just got to DM the guy on Twitter. Oh, okay. Well, what's his name on Twitter? Maybe I will. Maybe. We'll see. Right. I can link him here if you like. Sure, why not? Why not? Okay, we've won this 3 now. Did I actually make any subs? I did. A couple. Olga Newman came on. He's one of our German youngsters. Trumagoo. Have I heard of this guy? Do I follow this guy? Maybe. Oh, we do follow each other. There you go. FM Collective, brand new yellow pages. Oh my god, he did message me earlier this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh you DM. I just forgot to reply. Was released on Friday. You just need to send him your logo and your fit social links. Ah, okay. That's pretty cool. Good win, boys. Well done. Okay. Right. Yeah, no, maybe I'll do that tonight. That's cool. I wonder who's on it. Right, rest everybody up. Here we go. Before needs first team football. Right. Cool. Business side now. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm very very warm right now with the weather. But otherwise, we're doing well. We're just Christmas, you know, bit of hot Christmas. But yeah, doing well. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well as well. We had a public holiday, bank holiday today, so that's good. Right, Barry up next. It's hot here too. 31 and 85%. Oof, not fun. Not fun at all. Need some rain, man. Need some rain. Okay, cool. Public holiday. Check bank holiday. It's a bank holiday. The banks are closed. Right. Right. One last game of the calendar year, and it's Barry away. The only team to have beaten us this year, and they beat us at home. So this is going to be a real test, I think, of how things are. So we'll have to wait and see. But right. Okay. Right. Barry attacking movement. Ooh, right. Oh, closed OBS. Cool. Alright, yeah, Barry on the 29th, and then Ballon d'Or 2366 we jump into. Oh yeah, so I was supposed to look at our stadium, wasn't I, to see when it was built, to see how far in we are. Hold on. I think it will be 10 years coming up soon. More stadium. 2356, yeah. So this year will be the 10th year. So we're halfway to getting the new stadium, technically. So we'll have to wait and see. Technically, it's one of those things of like, theoretically, we have 10 more years at Llangefni after this year, if they build it straight away, and then like another, I don't know, 2-3 years to wait for it to be built. But I have a feeling they will wait until 25 years. So it's like, I'm still awaiting plans. Oh, okay. It's like we've got another 4 years of like controlled signing, or do you like go early? But then if it's like if we go early in 2366, then you're looking at like I don't know. You probably that's 10 years at least, 15 years of signing random. I don't know. This is season 350. So how much is the record? 528 is the record. So we got another 178 to go. So not bad. We're under 180 now. You know, we are genuinely like we're making progress slowly. Oh wow, there's a ways to go. Yeah. But if you think about it, we are how far of the way we are there? Let me have a think. 350. Okay. 66% of the way there. So we're nearly we're not at 6 recurring yet. We're 2/3 of the way there. It's actually getting closer. Hello, Wilsonia. Hello, how are you? If this Portuguese save I'm doing goes wrong, it's Duffy's fault, by the way. Why is that? Right, let's... Sakar. You. Sakikla, Herman, Stenzel, and... We're passing the save around each season between the 4 of us. Oh, okay. See. And what season are you on then? And did you have the Duckler before you or after you? Right. Ed Garcia, by the way, is actually insane. Look at this guy. Venezuelan goalkeeper. Oh, gonna be our first team goalkeeper soon. Right, Shiavon. Let's see if we can get a bit of revenge for earlier this year, lads. Revenge team talk. Right. I got the club out of debt and 10,500 a week under the wage budget. I have 750 transfer and kept the club up a year after promotion. We were told by the board to sign under 23s as well. Sorry, 75k left, not 750. You also got one of those Venezuelan goalkeepers. Yeah, it's wild though because I've never had a Venezuelan goalkeeper, you know, or like good. We've had a couple of half good Venezuelan players. Oh, I assume we're renaming the Venezuelan region goalkeeper. Is that what you want to name the goalkeeper to? Ed Garcia to Alexis Gutierrez. Why is who's Alexis Gutierrez? Is that one of your regen? Yeah. By the way, we're not playing well versus Barry here again. Fuck's sake, man. I don't know what it is, but we just can't play Barry at the moment. Oh, okay, right. Okay. Garcia is now Alexis Gutierrez. There you go. That is my Venezuelan goalkeeper, I see. Right, boys, for fuck's sake, can we step up a little bit here? We're not playing well at all, again. Tomic, WBF Societies. Oh yeah, I heard about the tricky rules in Portugal. Jambo, check. WBF. Only 3rd division, to be honest. Oh, okay. Show off the German lad as they missed it. Oh yeah. Well, here we also have a German youngster, Peter Stenzel. So we did sign him for 13.75 from Bochum, but he's looking like some player at 17, doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. We've been playing him. To be fair, he started 10 games this season, so he is developing well. We actually have a good crop of youngsters coming through. In all honesty, what the fuck are we still comfortably passing FFP? That's a lot of loss. We have Noel Frey's doing all right. German 20-year-old, but there's a few youngsters like there's Stenzel. We also have the named Watchin You. We have Harley Yaupi, German left back, 18. Thierry Bumel, Mourinho left back. We got Oleg, the Russian centre back, who's 18. And then look, we got lots of Germans. Right, Blancard, yeah. Jean-Sebastien Blancard is there as well. He is he was injured recently, so hasn't been playing. But Jean-Sebastien Blancard is there, and he's the backup defensive midfielder to Lee Jambo at the moment. Right, lads, can we wake up the fuck up, please? No, we're gonna lose this game. I honestly don't like this tactic that much. It feels like there's there's just something missing with it, you know. But what can you do? We just won't. Thankfully, we won't have to face Barry in the champ. It's funny because Barry aren't even good this year, but we're going to lose to them twice. Doesn't make sense. 13 out of 18. Okay. All right. Long throw before the half to equalise, maybe. Wow, what a highlight! That was so worth it, lads. Fucking hell. Okay. Right. I just don't know what it is. Don't know what it is. We just can't face Barry at the moment, it seems. Okay, Delphin, come on. Jesus Christ, lads. Have we swapped these over? No, we haven't. We're just terrible versus Barry, it seems. Like, we're just nowhere. We're not even... He does have a 16 jumping reach and 8 heading, also 15 finishing. Just all them. We're nowhere. Can we do something, please, here, lads? Dawson, Loveless, Dawson, Gatto, Sakir wins it. Elliott saves. Fuck it, we'll switch to this one. He is arse, though. No, he's got a couple of temp poles, but yeah, not great. Well, he is Vanuatan, you know. All right, brilliant. We're going to get countered from our own corner. Elliot, thank God for you, lad. Thank God for you. Oh, just lose the ball again. I don't know what's up with us, man. Hmm. Gatto. Bear. Gatto. Loveless. Gibbons. Jesus Christ, lads. Fucking god damn it, man. Can we like wake the fuck up, please? For God's sake. We haven't created anything today. WBF, Lee Jambo. Oh, what a save. They got another Williams in goal. I don't know. Like, last time they had Williams, he lasted for like 20 years. Kickler for Sasadi is having a shocker. We'll leave it at that for the moment. Right. Anyone here seen Space? I saw they're making the second one. I've always meant to watch Spaceballs, but I see they're doing a sequel. I've watched bits of it, but never watched the whole thing through. Right. We're gonna lose this. Ugh. No, not at the races again today. Oh, how's he missed? How's he missed? Yeah, finally. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? Let me check. Technically, we were better on stats as well, which is frustrating. Lee Jambo, straight in the keeper's arms. Lee Jambo, shot blocked. It's just not going to happen again, is it? At least we're still 7 points clear, but very frustrating how Barry apparently aren't good this year, but we're somehow losing to them twice. I don't think we lost twice at all last season. Ugh. Shocking performance again. I just don't know if Barry is still technically the best team in the world. So I guess they still have some sort of rep bad weather interruption. Yeah, I heard that. Shocking, absolutely shocking. Yeah, it's just something with this formation, man. I genuinely really don't like this formation. It feels very shit, you know, to be honest. But nothing I can do. Just try and win with it. Okay. Alright. Rest everybody up, although they don't really deserve the rest. Shocking performances. Okay. How long is the weather interruption for? Like it's crazy that what happens in the World Cup if we have to fucking have like an hour break, you know? Good stuff. Okay, Mustafa Ak. Yeah, God. We might be losing Mustafa Ak on a free. But unfortunately, with his... if he stays here, we'll see if he stays here or not over the summer, over the January. Because he's not very... no one's interested in him yet. So we'll see if we can convince him to stay. We just keep offering him a contract, you know? Our break is fine. It's a lightning storm. It is what it is. If the DM were an AM, it might be better. Yeah. Unfortunately, we got to stick to what we have, you know. But that's the problem, though. Like, imagine you're in the final games of the World Cup, like of the group stages, and then one team has an hour break, and then the other game finishes, and then suddenly it's like, oh yeah, well actually, like the team that got delayed can just play out a 0-0 draw, and they just pass it around, you know, kind of. Bit of a thing for the... what's it called, you know? God, no one's good here. Ivan Fuaka? Mosrapov? Nikolin? He's okay. Not worth it, though. No one really worth it there. It is what it is. Can't control the weather. Yeah, but do we have this in other World Cups, you know? That happened in 1982. Yeah, well, that's why they had to. That wasn't it. That's why they changed it so they play at the same time, because was it like Germany and Switzerland or Austria and something? They just played they just passed it around for 20 minutes, which is why they changed it to play at the same time, which is why it was such a big thing when they had the 3 team groups initially. Idea that it was like, hold on, this could make things very bad, you know. But yeah, I don't know. Temperate climates have thunder and lightning. Do they? Well, I don't think do we have any delays in Brazil? You know? Maybe just put them in actual closed stadiums if you're going to have lightning. Maybe. Yeah, West Germany and Austria. There we go. I don't know what else to say. It's not unique to the US. Well, just get a closed stadium. Get a fucking roof. You know. Brazil isn't temperate climate. I don't know. Maybe just plan your stadiums a bit better if you're going to have lightning. You know, if you know you're in a temperate area, maybe put a roof on your stadium so you could play your sports without having to delay it an hour. The tropical one. Right. Because they fucking spend enough money on the taxpayers' money on fucking their stadiums. Because they don't even, the owners don't have to make it themselves. They just make the taxpayer pay for it, you know? Sardis is 33 now. Christ. Right. Let's go see who wins the Ballon d'Or. Okay. Right. What about the Lakers sale? Crazy money. Oh, I didn't see anything. We definitely get more extreme weather in the UK than when I was a kid. Well, climate change, you know. I didn't look into the Lakers thing. I just saw something. I didn't know what it was about. Maybe that's why. Lakers. The owner is entering agreement to some majority to Mark Walter. Okay. How much for? I don't even. Can no one tell me how much they're paying? 10 billion or something. Jeez. Right. Oh, here we go. And it is Jambaldinho who wins his second Ballon d'Or. Nice. And Cesades is second. Nice. Jambaldinho, even though you kind of ghosted the last game, mate. And then Conforto. To be fair, he's a smashing year for Marseille. And then, Golden Ball. Everything. Team of the year. Elliott in goal. Saker, WBF, Lee Jambaldinho. We can't even... Hello? Can you look at the substitutes? Cesades. Okay, there you go. Gordon and Cesades in the substitutes. Nice. Okay. Brian. Oh, Sharif. He sold him, but he's doing better in Statarin. Okay, good stuff. Who won Welsh Player of the Year? O'Brien. And Colin O'Brien. Okay, interesting decision. Right. I can actually scout. I should scout the Americans and actually put them in the shortlist because I will be able to sign them if any of them are any good. But I don't think they will be. Right. Only signing one player on the 1st of January as well. Only one's old enough to join us. Zold from Urfa for 2.5 million, who is a right back. So you'll be trained immediately, full back, and also let's see if we can get you long back. Thank you. Okay, good. Oh, you need to be sent to the under-19s as well. Counting. Let's have a look at the transfer list. 2.25. You will never. The name of an Egyptian striker I got on a free. Oh, I don't know. No, I don't. I would not guess the name of it. That's very hard to do. Zolta, maybe. Yeah, that's true here too. James Hoff II. No, yeah, wouldn't have got that. I wouldn't have gotten that. Okay. Right. Let's keep going then. Right. Good stuff. And then Barry go and lose to Port Talbot, man. You know? Wild. Got Bangor City up next, though, which is nice. Okay. Didn't give us much time to guess. I mean, it's like actually formatted that way. That's pretty cool. It's a very good name. To be fair, World Cup will not be in June, it'll be July. There's less of these storms in July. This is mainly an April-June thing. Give us much time. Mr. Smith Moore guessed already. It's with a Y. It's with a Y. No, it's like this. Hold on. It's like that. It's the Irish Smith, not the English Smith. This is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life, I feel like, when I tell them my name now. John Perez. Anything going on? Gustavo Sanchez. God, to be fair, there's never any good Americans anyway. Jim Darrich was the last good American in this save. Trying to play left back as well. Okay. Right, we have one player actually joining us, Linda. I'll just use the normal spelling then. What do you mean? It is the normal spelling in Ireland. You can't just misspell your name, you know? Oh god, everybody's offering for Ack. We'll see if he signs with us or moves somewhere else, unfortunately. Not too bothered by Ack going. Okay. Right. Remember a funny regen spelling BRB. Okay, Bangor City at home. Let's go. We'll go B team, not re. The heat's dealing with my brain now. Right, quick, and then let's find Andreev. Let's find Blank. Is Blancard back? He's not not just yet. Oh, is it? What was it? Is it Alez? What the fuck was it? Was it Alex? Alexis. How the fuck did I miss Alexis? Oh, it's because there's a goal going on while it was happening. There you go. Yaupi. Oleg. Stenzel. Or maybe 4. Dalic. I do Sakikler and Dalic. Even Mia, why has he got so many games? 11. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Yeah. Just copy paste Alexis Gutierrez. Okay. Right. Go. Hey, who was my right back? I didn't even change my right back, did I? Well. Anyone playing rematch? What is rematch? Gordon's playing right back. Okay, probably should have put watching you there, but okay. Okay, cool. So Kickler into Herman and saved again. Just say for the first time. New football game, San Maggio is. Oh, okay. Oh, is Rematch the one? Hold on. Was Northern Line playing Rematch? Yeah, Northern Line was playing that. I've not played it though. No, they sponsored a lot of people, so I won't even watch out of principle. why won't you watch something if they've sponsored people to play it? Isn't that that's like, it's just the new way of paying for advertising, you know? You see an advert for a game on the TV, you know? It's just a different way of advertising. Oh my god, Shadur Mohammed Safras. S.H.A.D.R. Andreev, how have you missed? How have you missed? What a shocking miss that was, Andreev. Come on, lad. Newman. Jeremiah. Also never buy shit I see ads for. So you didn't buy the Switch 2 because there wasn't adverts for it on the TV? Like, it's not cross-platform, so I'm on Game Pass and can't play with Steam. Ah, okay, I get you. Andreev makes up for his miss. Nice. That's like, advertising is how things work, but bought it before ads. That doesn't. Well, you should have refunded it then, because they paid to advertise it then on your principle that you don't buy things that have ads. But you could buy it if they don't pay, if you buy it before they put an advertisement out for it. Oh fuck! I really wanted to get that new Pokemon game, but I saw an advertisement for it before I bought it. You know what? Advertising is just part of how the world works. People will advertise the things they want to sell. That's how things go. You know, you see a picture of something and go, oh yeah, maybe I'll buy that. It's such a oh god, Art. Stenzel. Andreev Sakikla. Oh, it's a lovely goal, even though he's in a knock. But nice to see him get the goal before he comes off at half time. Did you hear about the guy who lost his 20? Yeah, I did. I saw something about that. I didn't actually look into it, but goodness me, that sounds very, very painful. That is not something I would enjoy. I don't know how you'd. So, like, what is the actual story of it? Because I'm like, what 20-year-old save did he try and convert to the Switch? You know? Hold on. Probably search this up. 20-year-old save. I need to make sure it says save. 20-year-old Pokemon save. Distraught player says 20 years of Pokemon. Oh, it wasn't a 20-year save. It was just. I had months when the original game up. Oh, on Pokemon, was it on Pokemon Bank or some shit? Let's have a look. Nintendo after losing their Pokemon save, for which had 1,000. Pokemon player shares payment of the data transfer. In Reddit, the user. Okay, hold on. Here's the Reddit thread. Here's the Reddit one. Oh, it's deleted. Okay. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, they're taking the language and create a new character screen. Oof. That's tough. Oof. That's tough. That is tough. Sounds like someone bought the Switch too because they wanted it, but still don't want to be labeled a Nintendo shit. He started on Game Boy Advance. You can't have saved 20 years old on the Switch, only Pokemon. Yeah, no, I get you. Well, no, it's not a 20-year-old set. That's why I was confused. I was like, that's not possible. But what it was is that he just had Pokemon from the Game Boy that he's transferred up through all the generations and had them in his Scarlet and Violet save that he transferred into and then lost them. Where's that come from? It's flipping horrible. Yeah, it sucks. Nintendo are shit, but also, like, they make insanely good consoles and games. Like, it is wild. Apart from the Wii U. But, you know, as a person in question doesn't understand the logic of bank holidays, I would worry about it too. Right. Stenzel, Herman. Oh yeah, by the way, we brought on another striker. He's a Turkish Mehmet Fatih Dogu. Bank holidays don't make sense. The public It's free, not pop banks. Andrive, Sorrel. The bank's on holiday. That's what it means. How's Herman not scored there? Because, to be honest, the public isn't all on holiday because there's people working on the public holidays, you know? So, there's people still in the coffee shops, you know? So they're not on holiday. The banks, though, they're always on holiday on a bank holiday. There's never a bank open on a bank holiday. You know, there's no exceptions to the banks for the bank holiday. Andrive, that's a lovely play. How's he missed? Oh. 1v4, Andrive. Oh, okay, just wide. Martin with the goal kick. Rolands. Yaupi. Sorrel. Andrive. Herman. Oh, he's got lucky with that. Banks are never open to begin with. Myth of the banks always unavailable to reach. That's the funny thing, though. I feel like in the UK, the banks are open much longer than they are in Europe. Like, hold on, let me look at this. Because that was a thing in like Sweden. The banks were like never open, but like to be fair, 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. they're open. The Santander we've got in Horsham, that's pretty long. But then if you look at the banks in Kirin, who's got injured now? Oh, Stenzel, no! Please don't be injured, Port badly, mate. Look at the banks here. Bank, Benshine. See if that works. Well, Sparkassa's kind of always open. The Sparkassas are really nice because they're like just little, but they're not proper banks. They're not brick and mortar banks. No, Targo Bank. Yeah, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. That feels like that's the normal banks in Europe. You know, it's 10 a.m. 1 p.m. sort of thing. This was before banks became Turkish barbers and vape shops. Yuppie, look. No worries. Oh, God. Give away a penalty, unfortunately. Their first shot on target of the game, and they score it. Oof. There's no clean sheet bonus then, lads. Don't even know who gave it away. Okay, but we're going to win this 3-1, hopefully. Yeah, unless we completely throw this away. Andrive, Herman, a Dogdu. Yeah, Yaupi. Okay, sure. Weird cross that was. I think it deflected somehow. Okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, fuck. They're trying to injure all my players now. They're all trying to injure my players. One of the V4's now got a knock. I was about to say, I was like, I didn't see him on the pitch. I'm like, he's on the bench and they've injured him. No, he's just off the pitch at the moment. Herman, mate, you've been really struggling recently with the goals. You could have had a hat-trick today. You had 8 clear-cut chances today. Holy fuck. We could have won by so much more today. That's insane. Just get him still going. Sorrel. Jeremia. Sorrel. Delphin. Andrive. Puts it wide again. Okay. Right, there we go. Full time. 3-1. Good stuff. Very pleased. Andrive man of the match. Okay. Right. Squad. Stenzel's fine, but Swarm of V4's injured. No. Okay, how's he injured for? 2 to 3 weeks. To be fair, he is 37. Goodness me. How's he still going? Did he retire from the national team yet? I don't think he did. No, he's not. I think he just doesn't get called up anymore. That's wild. Okay. Right. Lido up next at home. First versus second. Actually, important game here. Ooh. Right. I see the Palmeiras game's restarted. Good stuff. Cool. Right. Leader, then Penny Bond. Okay. Danovich injured. Alright. Let's get to the Lido game. I am struggling. It's way too hot in here. Oof. I was outside a bit today, so maybe I caught some sun too. But no, it feels weird. I'm worse today than I am on Tuesday. Do not know. Oh, Philip Club, thank you. We'll ask for that, please. Thank you. Right. Oh my God, the Lakers are getting sold to Chelsea co-owner. He's a Chelsea co-owner. Oh my goodness. That'd be funny, man. Oof. Okay, right. Okay. Right. Cool. That's why I bought it up. The group buying it is worth like 250 billion. Jesus. That's mental. Right. Ramos. Adrian Ramos is retiring. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Got Lindner joining today as well. Another youngster. Probably just turning 16 from Germany. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on, FM. There we go. And Lindner. Dirk Lindner, a goalkeeper. Alright. What have I done? Click something. Okay, moving to the 90s. We bought him from Erfurt for 3.1 million. So relatively cheap. Yeah, my staff acts from everybody. Are they? Walsh getting another bid. Okay. Right. I have both Oxford United and Oxford City in the Prem with me. Like City are nothing even in the playable leagues when you start. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Not even in the play. That's awesome. Oxford City and Oxford United. That is that's very cool. Right. Cool. Right. Delphin wants to leave for short. Okay. Right. Okay, here we go. Big game, lads. Come on. Do I start Sir Kickler instead of Cisadas today? Maybe we try that. And let's try that. Let's go. Fuck it. Straight in. Straight in. Opposition instructions. They've got Pedicic up top. I don't know how well he's been doing for them this season, but mark up. Yeah. Right. Go out there and impress me. Good stuff, lads. Let's go. Hopefully, a win to get us back on top with the big teams, but I am worried a little bit here. Fry. Lind. Fry. Cesar Rios. Oh, the £70 billion man. Forgot about him. Right, check. Just give the ball to him. Why not? WBF, well done. WBF. League Jambo. Right, check. Jambaldinho, can he turn and finish? Oh, very close, very close. WBF. Lee Jambo. Oh, come on, lad. Oh, it's a double save. Fucking hell. Harrison goes long. Lee Jambo. Sakir. Delphin. Lee Jambo. Check. Jambaldinho. Lee Jambo. Hit check. Oh, good save. Delphin on the rebound, though. As Aber 1 up versus Bangor City. Haverfordwest are below Riddimer Win at the moment. Christ alive. Haverfordwest are not having a good time. And they got a tycoon owner. Where's all the money going? Hit check. Oh, that's nice. How was this versus Barry, man? His 7th of the season. Good. Alright. Good stuff. Right. Oh my goodness me. It's a kickflip. How are we so good versus Lido here? But against 5th place Barry, we can barely do anything. Jambaldini with a lovely knockdown, actually. It's a kickflip with a nice finish. I don't get it. It's just, it must be rep checking with Barry, you know? This is ridiculous. I mean, check with an early shot there. The Jambo, Delphin, Gordon, tackled, cleared. We're cruising in this one now, you know? Delphin, oh. Why was my filter so high for so long? I didn't even realise. It was like up here. God, Hammett check. Gordon tried the shot this time. So Kickler, Jambaldinho, it's 4-0. This is a joke. 26th of the season. Very nice. We are, I don't know what's happened. But I'm not complaining. Not complaining. Basically, as long as we don't face Barry, we're okay. Which, thankfully, we don't place him in the cup final. But the other Welsh Cup, we might be a different story. So I hope someone else beats them. Right. Good stuff. Cool. Lee Jambo. Oh, poor from him. Pedicic. Ina. Fry. Rios. Fry. Vita. Jambaldinho. Sakir. Delphin. Back to Sakir. Jambaldinho. Oh, you should do better there. Tomic. Gordon. WBF. Plays it back to Lee Jambo. Delphin. Jambaldinho. Check. Puts it wide. Okay. Right. There we go. 4-0. Very happy with how things are going. Keep it up. They switched to 2 up top? Yes, they brought on Signs. Okay. And they got Delaunay. Jesus. Okay. Fern Pedicic, check, comes in with a tackle. Charles. Okay, from range over the bar. Oh, they've injured Sakikla now. Sure, thank you. And they try to go for the throw-in they throw back to us. They try to go for. What the fuck? It's not very fucking sporting of them. Jambo Gordon pulls the signs and plays out to WBF. We have one striker at the moment, but we're still attacking. Oh, Lee Jambo, Gordon, Lee Jambo, Delphin, check. Hines, Pedicic. Puts it wide. Pedicic, Dzanovic, Lind. Dzanovic. Campaldino. The Jambo. Check. Sakikla. Was a poor touch. Campaldino. Lee Jambo. Gordon. Check. Oof, just wide. See Mbappe in hospital with the shits? No, I did not. What the fuck? I did see Trent. I didn't watch the legit game, but I saw Trent had a terrible game apparently. That was pulled early, which ain't great. Lee Jambo. Check. Right. Lots of kickers dead. Get him off. Referee. Right. We're gonna do some subs. Nice. Well, a bit more serious, but essentially a bug that causes. Oh Christ! The American food. Oh. Right. Right. Okay, so okay, check. Cool. Puts it wide, and then the subs come in. Jenkins, Fern, Ramsey. It was very funny that Trent couldn't handle. Was it 33-year-old Saudi Arabian player? You could say his name. Club World Cup is for shits and giggles. Jesus. Stenzel, Jambaldino. Into Lee Jambo. Stenzel. Newman. Stenzel! Oh, he was so close to being a fantastic goal. So close. Even nearly rounded the keeper too. Jambo, check. Jambaldino. Tackled in the box again. Tomic. Jambo. Oh, he's at the bar. Check. Okay. We're still going in this one. Lee Jambo. Sakir keeps it in. Newman. Again. Okay, out for a throw in yet again. I'm sporting Wydad Casablanca. Yeah. Why is that also dear? Stenzel. Oh, he wants a shot again. It's a good one. Saved again though. Cool. Right, signs one-on-one with Sakir. Sakir gets the better of him. Nice. And we win the ball back once more. Surely this is game over now. He scored the 4 early goals and we haven't really done much since, to be honest. But at that point, why do you need to do that? Right. Jambo. Maybe that was Newman's there. It was Herman. This is Newman. Delaunay, Pedicic. Oh, Delaunay's on the pitch. I didn't even notice. Jambaldino. Herman. Okay. No. Signs. Right. Surely, referee. What are we doing, lads? Oh. Pulled in and cleared, and there we go. Full time. Very nice win, lads. Very nice win. Goals and assists spread out there. Right. There we go. A nice win. You know what? I am very tired and I'm very hot. So I think we're going to do another 2-hour stream tonight. Apologies for not going the full 3 hours, but I am. My eyes are closing. I'm very hot. I think I need to have some water, have a shower, and then go to bed. I got to walk the dogs, but after that. So we won the Club World Cup and we lost to Barry, and Dimitri won the Ballon d'Or. So we'll be back on Saturday, hopefully for the 3 hours when I'm a bit cooler and more awake. They had a few tries against City. They have the goat Norden Amrabat. Ah, nice. But yeah, so apologies, but we're going to leave it there for now. So I hope everyone has a good evening, good rest of your week, and a good start of your weekend. Hopefully see you all Saturday. How rude. But yes, have a good one, everybody.